Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. My name is Fritz to some more World Wide Rush. Where hopefully tonight we finish up this round. Hopefully, if we don't, it'll be tomorrow night. Hopefully, we finish off. I do apologise for the slightly late start in stream tonight. I was doing a little bit of tidying up in this game because I found out a feature that I hadn't noticed before. Which, if you click the hub button here and sort by indirect capacity, you can see which hubs are overflowing, and as you can see by the little bar on the side there, about a third of my cities are overloaded, just waiting to go. So I was setting up a few routes ahead of time for maybe about half of these at the top of the list. Well, hopefully that may help things out. Yeah, I've done a lot of learning in the last couple of weeks. I do plan on making a couple of standalone video / tutorial type things over the next couple of weeks, so keep an eye out for those on YouTube, link below. But yeah, welcome along tonight. Like I said, we are looking to finish up tonight. There are only 7 companies left in the world. Turkey Airways is non-competitor. Pacific Transit Company in West Africa has done well, but they are dropping off. Global Balkan controls the Americas, and they've done quite well for themselves. India Solutions are our direct competitors, with their planes and boats operating out of India, making them a lot of money. China Bus Company to the north owns all of Russia and Eastern Europe, as well as northern China and Korea. And Caspian Solutions, surprisingly, they are relatively small, but they've got Western Europe and North Africa themselves. Goals for today, I was tossing up, do we buy out Pacific Transit Company? I was thinking, well, if we don't take them and India Solutions pick them up, they'll put their company value at 22 billion. Billion at that point? Yes, 22 billion. But if we hold out and buy out China Bus Company, that'll put us about the same. So as much as I want to do both, I think both is still possible. I really don't want to pass up on Pacific Transit Company. Just give us that little extra. But if we then lose China Bus Company to India Solutions, I will be kicking myself. So I think we hold out for China Bus Company and buy them out first. It's going to come down to which one of us, India Solutions or Worldwide Logistics, buys out the competition first. It's going to be one of those two. But let's jump straight in. Let us first do what it's wanting to do. Upgrade some vehicles. And build a hub down here. Now, once a connection there, which fortunately has to be a small plane. What else is it wanting to connect to? What? No, that's not happening. That's not going to be profitable in the slightest. We shall not deal with that. You have a indirect traffic problem. Screen. Oh, have I not switched? Oh. Not that one. Oh my god. I am so sorry, chat. It's not like I haven't been doing this for a few months now. Turn the mics on. I forget to switch the screen over. So yeah, let me try that one again. I found this button up top here, which we can sort by indirect capacity, and we can see that all these cities are overloaded with passengers waiting to move on to their next stop. So it's about a third of my cities that I'm in control of. I need to supply more vehicles to, and I was doing that before we start tonight, so some of those have been sorted out. And as for our plan tonight, as you can see over on the left, we are looking to buy out probably China Bus Company today. I really want to pick up Pacific Transit and get their West African company just to keep them out of India Solutions, but weighing pros and cons, I think letting them have that is okay. So our goal is to buy out China Bus Company today, and that is what we will make a move on. But before we unpause, let's try and see if we can resolve the traffic problem here in Zhenjiang by throwing a few trains at the problem. So don't have a link to Nantong. That's else. A lot of traffic wants to get to Pyongyang. Mouse, what are we doing? Alright. Set that up with a plane. That's cheap for the passengers, it moves. Did I set that up from the wrong city? I did. Ningde, Seoul, we can do another flight to Seoul as well. And we shall get underway. Yangzhou, you want to get up to... You want to get people up there, or get some trains running. The phase still packed out. You want to get people to Chennai. We're not getting to Chennai. We're not with... Haven't really got the money for more planes. Probably get a train line there, that'll help you out. Now it's just about optimizing transport. Don't really want to be expanding, I just want to be ensuring traffic moves. Now the limitation of only so many vehicles is becoming apparent. Sanya. All the way down there, okay. Yes, I can build certain buildings to replenish my monthly supply. And honestly, those buildings are rather cheap these days. Wenzhou, I don't think I've got any buildings there. Wholesale vehicle broker is the building you want. Hotels can be handy sometimes. I'm not really seeing much point on them. Fuel depots are okay. Marketing agencies, I could see a very good use for those in multiplayer, but I think we're okay not using those here. Jiaxing, okay, that's there. Now it's about just doing small little correcting to try to ensure people get to where they want to go. You are extremely overloaded because you want to get to Beijing. Optimizing profitability. Well, that's a tricky question to answer. I'm still working through how the game calculates the money flow. There is a balance between. There is a ratio between vehicle expenses and ticket price. So if we look at list of trains, for example, if I hovered over the BT8 900, over here you'll see minimum efficiency 58 down here. That means for this train to make a profit, on average, roughly, my experiments show there's a little bit of variability in this. It would require 58 passengers out of the 420 capacity to run that train profitably. So that's where it comes in. So you're working on making sure that your vehicles are operating at least a minimum efficiency level. Like down here, I've got a plane that has one person on it that's losing me a lot of money. I'm probably not going to get rid of that right now, but that's okay. Boats, on the other hand, I sort my money. A few that aren't making me much money, but they're... I mean, that one's still transporting 200 people, so it's only losing money because it requires more people on there to make a profit on it. But I'm still experimenting with the finances to see what is most useful. You're wanting to get to Africa. Why do you want to go to Africa? You want to get to Da Nang, that's easy enough to do. You want to get to Hanoi, that's not terribly tricky. For a quick little plane on that one. Hangzhou, Taiwan. Really? Okay, and Saobang. It's up there. Yeah, I'm not getting you out that way. Alright. This is getting a touch hectic. Not slowing down. Oh. Let's get you to Harlong. No link to Nanning? Okay, no, we'll do it that way. You want to get to Yunfu. Where is Yunfu? Right there. Okay. Oh, right. Let's check what's going on over in India. Any fires I need to put out? That road does not exist. You desperately want to get into China. Well, that's not happening. What do we got? Room for a couple of short little bus routes. Otherwise, no, you're all sorted out. Jodhpur, what's going on with you, mate? Surat and Gwalior. Okay, Jaipur to New Delhi. To Mumbai. Do Mumbai. Alright, and you want to get to New Delhi. We can do that as well. Nepal's not looking too nasty. Patna, that's okay, we can organise that. Oh. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. How's this working for us now? Oh dear, that's not. Oh no, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. Oh. That probably wasn't the smartest way to do it, but that's okay. These seas are all really close to each other, so I can get away with it. Oh. I'm hoping this is starting to look a bit better. Still a big scrolly list. Where are we? Oh, I think it's gotten longer. The list is longer. Like I said, we are not really looking to expand, we are just looking to solve issues. Right, all want to fly into China. That's the issue I've got. 99 to... No. You're wanting to get to Kathmandu somehow. A few non-Asian. Yes, we did buy out Australia at the end of last episode. So yes, we do have a small base of operations out in Australia that we don't really need to think about. It is fairly self-sustaining, except for Ballarat for some reason. Bunch of people want to get to Geelong. Is there a direct? Yep. So they're just gonna work their way there slowly. Apparently Shepparton is a huge city for Australia. Other than that, Australia looks like it's handling itself fairly well. Ballarat's the only one that's complaining. It wants to get to Geelong, so I'll just get a short little bus on that one. That should resolve itself. Hakodate. You're wanting to get to Aomori, we can throw a boat at that problem. And to Mutsu, we can throw another boat at that problem. And second... there. Train. So from Mutsu to Sapporo, little train. Are you complaining about my pronunciation of Hakodate and Aomori? Where are we? Sapporo to Tokyo. Now, I did build a little rail bridge over that strait. Sounding French. Okay. Oui, oui. That one's too big. It is too big. With a 300 passenger train to Tokyo. Again, you I can't do anything about because 80 people is just going to be stupid to sort through. You're wanting flights to China. Suzhou. Shaoxing, so that's there. That's easy to resolve. You're wanting to get to it. I delete all the boats. Highly possible. Lodi, you seem to be starting to resolve yourself. I don't have a direct line to Hangzhou. I thought I created one. Okay. We'll get you on that. That should help you out. Xiaoyang's a relatively large place. Where are you wanting to get to? Hangzhou and Beijing. Apparently you already have a line to Hangzhou, so I'll let that go to Beijing. Another company has a pub. Okay. We will definitely correct that. Oh dear, oh dear. We are running out of vehicles for this month. Okay, we're in the final 3 days of the month. Pingshan. Why should I know where that is? There. Alright, into... Holy, what the... strategies buying out the competition. I mean, I've not looked heavily at how National Trust plays out in this. But it is basically saving up the cash to just buy them outright. Dali? Dali is over this way. Somewhere. You can play the trust game by setting up operations in nations that company is involved in and just trying to flood the market with vehicles. But yeah, usually it is the corporate practice, just buy everyone out. Yeah, I'm looking at that and I'm like, China Bus Company is our target at this stage. I really want to buy a Pacific Transit Company though, I really do. I should probably spend a little bit of time out in this Himalayan foothill area. I don't think I can do much more for the rest of this month. So my early gameplay while I was still learning the game was not great, and that's set us up to be in a little bit of trouble right now. But hopefully we can resolve it relatively quickly. Alright, what have we got? To connect Zhengzhou to Hangzhou. That's fairly straightforward. Connect Bengbu to Hangzhou. Again, straightforward. Upgrade a bunch of vehicles. All trains. It's scary when you think about it. So some of these trains need to be duplicated. I'm going to look at that at the middle of the month. Enshun has traffic. Oh god, yes it does. Alright, so that should help resolve itself. It wants me to sort out the Philippines. Sabu. What is... Okay, yeah? So you to there, we can get a bus. Not that one. That one that I have plenty of. You want to get Digos as well. You want to get a Cebu. You're wanting to get Cebu. Surigao City's not happy, wants to get to Davao. Mati. Oh, I didn't even realize you were there. Bit of overkill on that boat, but that's okay. How is Indonesia looking? It's not burning down. You want to get to Chiang Mai. There. Get a rail cart on that one. Okay, and wants to get in. Oh. Yeah, okay, what about Myanmar? Myanmar looks most part okay. Xiaoyang's still complaining. You want to get to Chongqing. That is something that's workable. Get you to Hazur. getting some none of those are relatively close, which is not great. Too high. A short train on that one to help out. Tokyo is a long way north. Qingzhou is only over there. Young. You are proving all sorts of problems for me. Those are all in the north. Why do you want to go to the north? Alright, bunch of trains that are stupid full. No, I won't do that one. I will not do that one. Oh, a lot of these I didn't even set up. Is it that one? I don't want to repeat that one. Come on, let me select the city, not the train running next to it. You're... Okay, apparently you don't have enough into Yancheng. Okay. What's going on with the Philippines? You want to get Cebu. All left? I'm gonna get there shortly. You're wanting to get to Cebu as well. Again, they've all left. You're wanting to get to Manila. They've all left. You're wanting a direct Cebu. You're still okay. That's going to be a train problem. Dear oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. Trying to get to Suja. Oh dear. Oh. Alright. Head a little bit more towards the Himalayas. How are these places? You're still not happy. You want to get Siliguri. Apparently there is no direct connection there. Help you out. Abner, what's going on with you, buddy? Bogara. Barker wants to get to Beijing. Probably set that one up. Earn trust in beta. Sounds good. What's going on down here? Pathian. Okay, that's all the way down there. I can set up a little short little bus ride. Magway. Magway is when you get to Chiang Mai. Do that. Alright, that looks okay. I say okay. Taipei, what's going on, buddy? You're wanting to get to Manila, Yilan, and Hualien. Oh, Yilan's, that's one limb. Oh, Yilan's there. Okay, yeah, that's easy. I can just get a little... Don't you think about it? Pacific Transport was bought by China Bus Company. Okay, that makes things a lot easier for me. Okay. If they've done that, China's Bus Company, their company value has shrunk. Interesting. They're still my primary target. Their company value has shrunk as a result of that. Wants me to connect all of Thailand. And you need to connect to someone that you care about. Build a hub in Suva. I don't think I want to expand to Fiji at this point in time. I mean, I could. Why not? Why not? Let us build a can do it like that. It's on Okay, let's solve that. You get a train out to Pattaya. And that seems to have solved it. Okay. Oh, alright, back in here. Xiaoyan, you are still grumpy. Qinzhou, is that south? Yes. Let's give you that one. Still want to head north. Do it that way. Nanning, how are you doing, buddy? You are not doing great. You want to get to Halong. Is there. That's easy enough to do. See Hanokville in Cambodia. Nanjing's easy. Nanning to Nanjing. Normally I'd look to plane it, but planes are expensive. Trains, if you want to save money late game, trains are your ticket. Where's Nantong? Up there, that's right. Get you to Hangzhou. Where are you trying to get to? Padang. Yeah, not keen on getting to Indonesia at the moment. Bojo is north. Can do that. That's Nanjing, I believe it was. Oh. Hanoi, what's going on, buddy? We'll get a flight to Beijing. And we will get a flight to Hangzhou. Those ones will be worth it. Oh, dear. Let us have a quick look over at Japan. What's going on Japan? Everyone wants to go to China. Right, Matsue to Hangzhou. Not the most ideal route, but it's the one we're going with. You want to get to Hitachi. Only there, okay. Tokyo, Hitachi. Fukushima, no, you want to fly south. Hirosaki though, you can get to Hirosaki. North, up there. Yeah, we can do that. Yamagata has traffic for Shinjo. Who in turn has traffic for Fukushima. Tianjin it is. Suzhou's looking grumpy because it wants a couple of flights out to India. Metabad, you want to get to Medina, all places. Unlikely at this stage. Jamnagar, you want to get to Tianjin. No, we're not doing that flight. Rajkot. Can't really improve you too much. Same there. I'm not creating that many flights. Planes? I know planes are where the money's at. You want to get to Hyderabad. That is cool. Slowly making a little bit more money. Kalabaragi. Do that. Do a Dunga. That's going to take a couple of trains, but that is absolutely fine. Chengdu to Beijing. We can send a train to Beijing. City shrunk is never a good sign. It's only what, 8? 9. 9 city shrinking is not terrible compared to a giant list that's growing. That's absolutely fine. Alright, all cities in Cambodia should prosper. Connect Palau to Australia. Who wants to fly to Palau? Canberra. Right, we can do that, we can do that. Wuxi indirect traffic problem. What is it wanting me to solve? To Nantong. That is fairly straightforward. That is going to be a train. Not even a big one. Build a hub in Fanafuti. Alright, you're wanting me to get busy on the boats. I can do some boats. I can do some boats. Where are we? Mouse. What are we doing? Playing up on me. Right, Cambodia wants to do things. You need a nice little... Oh, that's going to be rail for that. And Kampong Cham, you need I could probably get away with a bus on that one. Yeah. Don't hold the mouse. Similarly, that one could probably get away with a bus. You want to get to Hanoi. I'll let that go. Xiaoyang, you're still grumpy. Chan. Where are you, Yi-chan? You're not far. You're just there, so that is solvable by rail. Or Chuzhou, you're not happy. You want to get to Beijing. Of course you want to get to Beijing. I'll do you halfway. I'll get you to Hezhe. How's that sound? Beijing passengers are getting on that. Partially okay. Will it? I'll do a direct line to Beijing. All these small cities that are overloaded. "32 routes coming in from." I don't understand how that works. Is it you? Is it because you haven't got a direct line to Hanoi? Wanting Liaoqing. Way to the north. Yulin. Can get you to Haiduong. Okay, 250 run. Get a Lodi. Surprisingly busy city. Calm you down. Qinzhou. You want to get to Toihua. All the way down there, okay. I can do that. I'm not sending you to Beijing. Everyone wants to get to Beijing. And I don't have the money for those sort of planes. Ho Chi Minh, where do you want to get to? Bantiet. Seems to have resolved you for now. I can also get one up to Nanning. Oh. Bantiet. That's okay, yeah. Alright. Do that. Oh, it's getting busy over here. You want to get to Button Bay. Okay, that is rail. Go. Bangkok. What's going on with you, buddy? You want to get to Button Bay. You want to get to Darway. There. Right, you go around the mountains, don't you? Ah. Yangon. Okay, that's needs some resolution, and to the capital. You need a route to Mandalay to resolve, and into Bangladesh. Alright, Aizawa, you're that way? Okay, easy enough to resolve. Files over there. Wanting to get to Nokkali, which is there, so we can simply bus. Silhet. I can pick the city. You want to get to Chattogram and Kathmandu. This part of the world's starting to look a little busy. Naga. Over there. Kathmandu, what's wrong? You do not have a route that way to Pokhara? Oh, 300. Yeah, no. Clear those out. Bimdata and Bitragna. Bimdata? Is that on the border? Okay. They're at nothing. Yep, that's right. Mark. Oh god, you need a. That you need a short little bus for that. You've got that one. You need to get to Thimphu. As well as Kolkata. Oh, just absolutely crazy. Alright, you do not have a direct line to Dali, so I can do that for you. Dali is crowded. What is going on, Dali? If I can select you. You want to get to Mang. Where is Mang? There. You sheep, holy mother of these. Okay. When Shan. Wanting to get there, we can give you a little bus. Also wanting to get to Kunming, which is there. Should resolve most of your issues, I'm hoping. Shang-Chi. All the way over there somewhere. We are not going to chase you down for that. You need to get to Chico. Okay, that's easy to do. Oh, is Macau under control? No, doesn't look like it. You want a direct line to Guilin. Everyone wants to get to Guilin and Lodi. Oh. I can get too high to Hefei. Oh dear. Alright. dear. Oh dear. Absolutely mental. It's like, yeah, I'm not doing the long flights they're suggesting I should do. Where do you want to get to? I don't have a direct link to Nanjing. Okay, that's something I can fix. You want, okay, you don't have a direct... Did I delete those boats? I must have done. Shanghai, what's going on, buddy? You want to get Urza again? Qingdao, what's going on? Do you want to somehow get to Kyrgyzstan? Yeah? Okay, buddy. I'm not going to explore that way at the moment. Wanting to get to Wenzhou, that's easy enough to organise. Pleasure. What's going on? Hey, where do you want to go? Indonesia? Nah, we'll skip Indonesia for now. Speaking of, how is Java? Jakarta's not too happy. And Lapang. Metro? Yeah, we can... Oh, if you can hear that chat, but the wind is going a little nuts. That should be fine, I think. Singapore. That one can go plus. No? Guess not. It is going ferry. And you want to get to Phnom Penh. Who is not looking great? You want to get to Lung? Long Tower. What? Sorry, what? Up there. This side deck, or even closer. Ho Chi Minh is overload. I can get it to 2. Holy mother, okay, yeah, yep. You need something now. Yo. Was Farm Theat. It's unfortunate. Cameron. Alright. Still not happy with Cambodia. Probably won't be. Build a hub in Tonga. Dandang has indirect traffic. We are working on that one. We've got the train. Working on that one. Camran, okay. That one running as well. You want to get to Ho Chi Minh. Work on. Alright, I haven't looked for a little while. How are we stacking here? We are still the number 2, but India Solutions are stripping away from us. Lying. China Bus Company's value just keeps rising. We could be in strife here. Could very well be in strife. Wanga Shrub. Matsuyama wants to get to Osaka, that's easy enough. Fukuyama wants to get Hiroshima. Direct line. Marugame to Nagoya. I want to get to Shizuoka. Is no idea. Oh, you are struggling. Hiroshima. Niigata, direct line there. Osaka, Kyoto, what's going on with you, buddy? A lot of people want to get to you, but they can't. A nice little flight to Nantong for you. Hiroshima's upset. Marugame. Oh. Sendai is popular. My city, Qingdao. Get into Korea. I am not going into Korea. It is. Oh, Hangzhou is in trouble again. Because everyone wants to go to Nigeria. I have 2,000 people that want to go to Nigeria. And that number just keeps going up. I have no choice. I'm just gonna have to send a plane. Which Fuzhou is that? That's the one south. I can do that. It's too small. Go 300. Alright. How long? What's going on, buddy? You're wanting to get to Hangzhou. can definitely do that. Shoot high to Shanksha. Oh, absolutely great. Tokyo, what's going on, buddy? Takasaki, Zuoka. Oh dear. Right. Manila desperately needs people out to Puerto Princesa. To Tacloban down there. Seems to have resolved Manila for now. Can't get you flights into China. Lodi. As ever. Huaihua. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can do that easily enough. Chongqing. Yeah, we can get you to Chongqing. Chongqing. To Tianjin. Boy. You are struggling. You want to get to Toihua? Tianhua is down there. Now with Sanya. Sanya is wanting to get to Beihai. There? The month, end of the month already. Oh. dear, oh. Yep. Oh. Punch in. You need to get to the thing. My arm. There. Connect Indonesia to Australia. Who wants to get to Jakarta? Canberra. Fine with that. That's the cheapest way of doing it. Maybe the expensive way of doing it at the moment, but that's okay. Oh, 4.5 trillion we're sitting on at the moment. We need... We're going to need 15 by our China Bus Company. I don't know if I'm making the right play. I think everyone's company value go up. I think it's because they're transitioning into planes more. I think that's where I'm losing out. Holy crap, India Solutions is scaring me. Both of them have just gone bang. Alright. Oh. Tian. This is a point where I'm not sure if I'm making the right play by going for trains so I can save money instead of dumping into planes for more profit. Each high-level plane is 1/5 of a trillion. Yeah, I am seriously thinking I don't know if I've messed the strategy up. Don't know. look at this. The game I'm playing on my own, definitely not as heavy into boats. I've got 2,500 vehicles in the game I'm playing privately, offline. I've only got about 40 boats, and I'm about 1,000 planes to 900. About 500 buses. I've definitely taken a different strategy. Not even my city. Other suja. There's two Fujos, there's two Sujos. I'm getting confused which one's which. Chan is not far away. Wuhan, what's going on, buddy? On that one to her you are. Ah. And then there's a bunch that want to get into Vietnam. You want to get into Cambodia. Oh no, you don't. You want to get to Laos. Okay. slow and steady progress at the moment. Just slow and steady. Build a hub in Samoa. Already going there, already going there. That's the one that doesn't exist. Oh, change up. Oh, yep, okie dokie. You can have that one. Nanjing, okay. Oh dear. Okay, you're wanting to head north? City shrunk. There's quite a few cities that shrunk. Thanhua, what's going on, buddy? You want to get to Dongha? And Savannah Kit. Shenzhen. And always looking a bit full. You want to get to Tianjin. Oh, Thanhua is still not looking great. Chengde. With Hefei. Wanted to get a check. It's easy enough to do. Chaoyang, joining Beijing. still not resolving. Fuzhou, southern. There. Inga is south. Zhou. If that helps. Yep, that's helped. Good. Fanhua, what's going on? You are not in position. Desperately want to get to India. I do not have the money to send you to India. Oh, Lodi is back. Shangrao. Find. Not making as much money as I'd like at the moment. Oh, we have fallen to number 3. Company value. Not great. Like I said, we are not investing in planes at the moment. Partially an issue on that one. Sendai, what's going on? You want to get to Niigata and Tokyo and do that for you. Wuhan is back in strife. Tianjin, yeah. Yingtan. Oh yeah, oh no. Whoa. There, okay. Yeah, I could definitely shorten that trip. Oh dear. Which Suzhou is that one? Get you up to Tianjin. And we are struggling on the money. Bangkok. What's going on, buddy? Concan up there. Okay, that's gonna need a train. Saraburi. Short one, but that's also gonna need a little bit of a train. Vientiane. You're wanting to get to Luang Prabang. Kanazawa, what's going on? Kyoto, I can do that. Kyoto is well overloaded because they want flights to Beijing. Okay, get you your flights. Your routes that are losing me so much money, it's not funny. But on the whole, it's not really worth it complaining. Getting a bit crazy now. A bit crazy. Definitely feeling the rush side of this one. Carter's losing me the most money. All places. Everyone wants to get to Beijing. Not good. I need to start getting towards... Holy crap. I might have to buy them out first, which is not what I want to be doing. Did I have been switching into planes this whole time? What's... Oh yeah, everyone's in bloody plane mode. That what I've not understood. Planes up the value so much. Oh dear, oh dear. That what I've not understood. Planes up the value so much. Everything else becomes unviable, even if trains are profitable comparatively over short term, but yeah. Gotta be something I've not understood about this game, is the transition into planes. The buses I know suck. I've got way too many buses. I mean, I can just go through, and this is what sucks, is I can't just go through and just delete en masse. I gotta go through one by one. Start removing them from the systems. Some of these you can see, it's like that bus has never made money. But yeah, I'm getting money back from it, but it's like that one's probably needs a downgrade more than placement. Same with that one. As much as it's losing money, it's got relatively high efficiency. A bit, I can't just mass delete them. I need to go through it individually. A lot of them just are not worth having. You've never made money. You have, but you're not really worth it. You've never made money. You suck. You've got 46 people on you, so I'm not going to get rid of that one. A long time since that one's made cash. You've been around a long time and never made money. It's like some of these are going to be cities that only have the one bus run going for them. You've never made cash. You're fine. You've got 20 people on you. I'll keep you around. 20% efficiency is not the worst in the world. Not great. Connect Putian to Hangzhou. I can probably do that. Policies in Thailand. That is China. Realize it was that close to the border. Is that a plane that's doing... I seriously have a plane doing... Holy shit. Apparently you're profitable. Connect Tonga to Vanuatu. I can afford to do that. Build a hub in Oniara. To there. There. And to Yanbai has a traffic problem. Get Hangzhou, which is easy enough for me to do. Right, somehow we are up to $6 trillion. Right, Cebu is overloaded. What's going on, Cebu? Everything's going on, apparently. Spokes. Hopefully that helps those guys out. Okay. Hello D. Anyone would think you were a major city. How are you 800 over your capacity? You're not a hub. I don't understand that. Hong Kong. Nanjing, we can do Nanjing. We can do Hangzhou. I know what it is. I've been looking at this. What level trains do we have? 5. Level 5 trains are better than level 5. No. Level 5 planes are better than level 5 trains, but level 6 trains are better than level 5 planes. So the planes are now better than the trains at the moment. So that's what's going on. More passengers are moving through in time. That's why I'm getting left behind. $6.5 trillion. Should be able to buy out Global Balkan if you really want. I've learned a lot in the last 2 weeks in between this game, and I think we are coming towards a point where we are going to lose it. It's not great. Anjo is further that way. Slow down a touch. Potential upgrade. Let's just upgrade some buses. Palilkia, Micronesia. Alright. We are getting some island hopping going. Honiara and Majuro. Changzhou again. Okay, Shanghai. That's easy enough to fix. Hangzhou's in trouble. They want to get to Tianjin. Tianjin wants to get the Lagos. That's awkward. It was still crazy busy. Tokyo is one. So that's enough to sort out. So wanting to get there. And Hoto. Very far away. You're wanting to get to Nagaoka. Osaka. Could be weather related, although my internet did drop out earlier today. It looks like OBS is fine on my end, so I'm guessing it's ISP problem on this one, I'm afraid, chat. On Tokyo, you want to get to Tianjin, you're loading a plane, that's absolutely. Shanghai is wanting to get into Africa. We can do that. How's India looking? It'll be okay. Oh, yep, okay, no, maybe not. Maybe not. Sangli is what, south? There. Right, so money is slowly going up, which is okay. Right, you're wanting to get Nagpur in the middle of the country. Oh, okay, that one's definitely worth picking up. Do I just spam out some planes? I want to get to Africa as well. But $500,000. That's not. It's not worth the cost of doing it. Now the time to spec into big planes. Trains aren't going to cut it anymore, are they? Everyone wants to get to Pyongyang and Hangzhou for some reason. And they're servicing just buses. That's there, isn't it? Oh, we can do a short little hop on a plane for that. Okay, I want to connect Chifeng to Hangzhou. Yeah, you're a plane. Can I actually have a look? What's your demand? You off Chifeng, Hangzhou. Actually want a decent plane out. Gonna get you on a fast train. Jiaxing. Stop traffic. You wanna fix up the Yancheng one. That's not terribly tricky to do. Build a hub in Perth. Can do that. That's not the worst one in the world. It's to get to Bunbury, Albany, Port Hedland. Do I plane that one? I should plane that one, even if it's a small one. Global Balkan was bought out by Caspian Solutions. That's never good. Suddenly I'm in trouble. I am Ralph Wiggum laughing in the back of the bus. I'm in danger. I'm in danger. I'm in a lot of danger. I'm in a lot of danger. Alright, I think the play is sit on my hands. Sit on my hands, let the profits roll in. Don't like it. I'm not thrilled about this, but it's looking like it's time to just sit on my hands. Yeah, I am not liking this, but I think I need to just sit on my hands for now. I want to buy out, not them. Turkey Airways can just do what they want. 17 trillion, I need another 10. Not great. Speed 3. I'm not the biggest fan of just going, I'm in such a bad position that the best play I can do is hoard cash. I think that is the best position we can make out of this, is just hoard cash to buy out the competition. Our operating profit is on par with India Solutions at the moment, which is okay. I don't know what the cash on hand is. We have 89 hubs, 1,000 vehicles. See that statistics for us? We have 293 hubs and 1,800 vehicles. Caspian Solutions, 4. Okay, so they have more vehicles, more hubs. They've got 3,000 vehicles, and I reckon most of them are buses. Alright. Let's crank through our guiding missions. More connections to Hangzhou I am not dealing with. Ushi has traffic to Chennai, who are making me buy that plane. Chennai's down. Hub in South Tarawa. To Nauru. I didn't even realise that was Nauru. Alright. Back on speed 3. Oh, I have to hoard cash. Unfortunately, the only strategy we have. I don't like that strategy. Thing is, the only thing we can do to not lose ground, because as soon as China Bus Company's gone, we are in last place. We cannot afford to let them get gobbled up by one of the other two companies. Caspian Solutions, their operating profits just gone through the freaking roof. Making more than twice what we are. I don't like that our strategy is hoard cash, but the reputation strategy, I don't think it's going to do anything. Right now, the risk is being bought out. A lot of this game, the reputation bit, is probably early game. If you're playing somewhere like Europe, Central America, or potentially Central Africa, where you've got a bunch of little countries. Because you need the reputation to buy buildings out. So if you wanted to buy a hub in a city, because it was strategically better for you, you need that reputation and the trust. Late game, it's all about having that wealth, having that economy already in place to buy out the competition. We are in the capitalism stage, so we are pretty much now just looking to buy out the competition. And it is not a great position to be in. because we are not making money fast enough for my liking. And again, that's because of mistakes we made right at the start when we didn't really know what we were doing. But now we are just trying to crank up that $20 trillion in the bank to buy our China bus company. And that, I think, is the best option we have to winning the game. Even if we did buy them out, it would still be a fairly even game. We would need to try to work out how to hold down Caspian Solutions, because they're the big threat. They're the ones that are in the driver's seat right now because of their profit. Their profit margins are so much higher than everyone else's that they are the scary one. So the short-term goal right now, buy out China Bus Company, and assuming we get that done tonight, we'll go tonight until either I buy them out or someone else buys them out. If we buy them out, I'm going to go off stream and restructure all the vehicles we pick up, sell a bunch, and then set up some plane routes so that when we come back tomorrow, actually no, if that's the way it plays out, it might be either tomorrow or Sunday, whenever. I won't come back to this game until I've restructured, because I will want to restructure. Like I said, we just saw they have 3,000 vehicles, and my money's on most of those vehicles are buses. So I am definitely going to want to get rid of most of those buses so I can purchase a bunch of planes, because planes are profits and boats are profits. I haven't done the research, but given how much boats cost to construct, I'm assuming they're worth a bunch of money. It's over. It's over. I fucked. Oh, we were so fucking close. Shit. Well, so we don't finish fourth. That will guarantee that we finish third. I don't think we can come back from that. I think that's it. Alright, with that, I think we'll leave it there, folks. Thanks for joining me tonight. I think we will call this game as completed with a loss in third place to India Solutions, Caspian Solution. Yeah, I've learnt a lot in the last couple of weeks on how to better play, so maybe we'll come back, start a fresh new game tomorrow night. Start with a brand new fresh one. Anyone wants to leave a comment in chat for which region of the world we start in, I will take those on board. We may or may not have a vote depending on how many suggestions come through. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow night to play again at midday UTC, so 1 PM in the UK, 10 PM Eastern Australian, 8 AM Eastern American, for some more worldwide rush. My personal preference at the moment, given we've just played China, the games I'm playing myself at the moment is European centered, so I'm thinking either West Africa or Central America would be two places I'd be keen to start out. I mean, Central America's got all boats. Australia, I can give Australia a run. I can check out, I believe Seniac is doing an Australia run at the moment on YouTube. Anyone who has seen his work, especially with Transport Fever, I believe he's currently doing an Australian start. I can definitely look at Australia as well. But yeah, until then, back tomorrow night. I've been Fritz, you've been you. Have a good night, everyone, and we'll see you there. Good night.